Why would you rather live in a tent than in one of their shelters?
Well, that I can cook for myself and I can use the washroom for myself and when I want to, and I don't have to ask. And I'm totally capable of doing that, which I'm sure some people aren't, but there's a lot of us that are. And it's the freedom. It's the freedom of not being watched over and having somebody tell me what I sleep, when I eat, and all that, you know? Like,
Kind of like being in prison, eh?
yeah, well, I wouldn't say prison because I've been to jail, but it's not far off of having somebody dictate everything you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess it could be classified as the same thing.
Yeah, and then like I had a housing worker tell me that I was on top of the list for tiny homes, and I signed papers with her in October of last year, and I ended up going to jail, but the charge got dropped. So, but I pled guilty to a breach. I got out February 11th, been out ever since. And I called her January 17th, asked her what the tiny homes process was going to be.
Yeah.
And she told me that wasn't happening anymore.
Because you were in jail.
Why not? Like, I thought you said I was on top of the list. And she's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. She's like, they haven't gotten back to me. I was like, but we filled out the fucking papers. Like, you told me I was on top of the list. You told me that things are going to get better.
These 60 sleeping pods that nobody's yet slept in, they're not the solution. They're not the solution because A, people need to be close to the hub in order to survive, and B, because people have lives. People have lives and they're not willing to give them up. The fact that people are choosing to sleep outside in tents at minus 20 temperatures rather than participate in the shelter system that this city staff and council have designated for them speaks to the point that these are not adequate solutions. People have lives, people have pets, people are in love, people have friendships, and people need to be at the hub.